Welcome back to the Visceral Collection channel. Today I have for you the Iron Studios 1/10 scale Colossus statue. So here is a little art box. Pretty cool.
Yeah, so I actually had this statue on pre-order with Sideshow before, and I canceled it because I figured at one point I wanted to get all of the companion pieces that go with the X-Men vs. Sentinel, and they came out with too many, and I figured I'll just get the bigger pieces. I ended up also canceling my X-Men vs. Sentinel number 2. Because Iron Studios was taking too long to receive it and ship it out. Everyone that had ordered it from Sideshow actually got it first, and that didn't really make sense to me at all, so canceled my order. And if I do want to order it again, I'll just order it from Sideshow. I heard that Iron Studios customer service is not the best, and I've had to get a lot of replacement pieces for their 1/10 scale line. Almost every piece that I've got so far I've had to replace because of issues with the piece, and I don't want to have to go through crappy customer service. I'd rather buy with Sideshow and get like amazing customer service and fast shipping as well. I saw that Iron Studios does have like a shipping center here in California. I really don't understand how Sideshow can get the Sentinel before they do. They're the ones that are producing it. So here's the base, very similar to Cable's base. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link here. This one doesn't look to be numbered on the bottom. It just says 1/10 scale, so maybe they're just gonna keep this one. Won't be one that's a limited edition. Actually, no, now that I think of it, none of them have an edition size. But as of right now, Mystique, Cable, and Professor X are sold out. So I only ended up buying this statue again through Iron Studios because I had canceled my X-Men vs. Sentinel number 2, and they had actually were nice enough to give me credit, but it only lasted for like maybe a week or two. So I got $125 off of this piece, but it's very cool. It doesn't feel like polystone. It feels a little bit too light. Maybe it's hollow. And as you can see, it's all one piece. Very cool. Even the Sentinel piece he's holding, his head, everything's all one piece. There's a white smudging there on his ass, you can see. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or what. There's some more white smudging on his boots down here. Very cool big Sentinel piece that he's throwing. The paint is very similar to the X-Men vs. Sentinel paint. The shine on Colossus is really cool. They've got some black. This thing looks a little bit too much like a action figure. I mean, there's a lot of detail in it, and there's a lot of texture going on in the suit and everything. But the way that it feels like if it was like, it feels as though this was like an action figure. And the base is the only part that I actually suspect to be polystone. They did get a lot of detail in here, and I know it's going to look awesome next to my other companion pieces and the X-Men vs. Sentinel. So I am pretty happy with it, but I'll get it attached and I'll show some spin arounds. I just wish that they had done a little bit better job on the paint. It looks like he does have some black in between like the lines in his iron skin or metal skin, but the lines don't seem to be consistent. Very cool.
pose, facial expression, and he's showing his strength and power. It's pretty awesome. I like the silver paint as well. His eyes are whited out. His teeth are also silver. Very awesome. I'll have to show some close-ups in a sec. So you can see where his leg comes in. Overall, I think it looks really great as a companion piece for the X-Men vs. Sentinel line. You can see here it fits in pretty well with the other companion pieces. It looks scaled right when you have it next to Cable. It looks a little bit bigger than Cable, but he's in a more stretched out position. As you can see, the paint and the sculpt of the Sentinel piece that he's holding matches the Sentinel itself. Very cool piece. I'm glad I got it. Very cool piece. The detail that they did manage to get in there, I'm assuming it's resin, is phenomenal. The paint is amazing. The attention to detail on the motion and everything of his position is pretty cool as well, like the folds in his pants and his boots. There's dirt on his boots. Pretty awesome. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll be back pretty soon with another video.